Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today we're with a magazine make. Now I've got my hand over my address. I have been neglecting my magazines. So I have 3 here that I haven't even opened that have come through the post. And it's all just been down to Christmas and the New Year and then being poorly. So yeah, I just haven't got round to them. So look forward to 3 magazine makes in the next in the next week or so. I'll try and put them on all together. It just depends whether or not I get round to doing it. But the first one, so let me get rid of that, is creative stamping. Oh my goodness, how did I not open this stamp? How gorgeous does that stamp set look? So this is Creative Stamping issue number 130. So I don't know when this came out. It could have been December's, it could have been January's, I have no idea. But absolutely beautiful. I'm looking forward to having a play with that. So like I said, it is issue, actually I'll be able to tell you if I go straight to the back. Yeah, so this is January's. So February, the next one, issue number 131, is available on the 1st of February. But yeah, like I said, cannot believe that I still haven't opened them. But beautiful, beautiful stamp set, as I can see. So lots and lots in here. So in creative stamping, they always have a bit where they show your work. See if I can find that. There it is. So here it is. So we've got everybody's work here. Trying to see if I recognise anyone. And I'm sorry if you are there and I haven't recognised you, but love seeing your work. So yeah, really, really nice. Anyway, I'm just going to grab a few pages because this still is available. You can buy this from Craft Stash. There is a link in the description box below. It is an affiliated link, which means that I earn a small commission, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. But it helps me bring videos like this to you guys. So I keep opening up on all of the, there we go, on the adverts. So lots and lots of ideas in here to play with your new stamp set that's with it. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I will be definitely having a read of that later. So let's open the stamp set up and let's have a look at how gorgeous it is, and then let's make a plan of action of what we're going to do. So there's 2 stamp sets. We've got an A4 stamp set, and we also have this little, I'm going to say 5x5 square stamp set, and they're from Sentimentally Yours, and they are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Loving the script on that. So we've got happy birthday, hello to someone special, best wishes, thinking of you and sending love. So those are the our, what do we call it, oh my goodness, sentiments. And then this is the stamp set. So we've got this gorgeous corner stamp. We've got absolute beautiful floral piece. We've got crescent moons. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to have a play with it today. Yeah, we are. I mean, look at that. You could just cut that out and it's an instant topper, isn't it? Instant topper. So I am armed with coffee because it is a cold day today. So I'm going to get my stuff together. I think we're going to do a bit of watercolouring. So I'm going to grab some watercolour paper and I'm going to grab some watercolours, and then we'll be back. Right, we're back. So I've got my stamping platform out because we're going to use the large ones. This is just some watercolour cardstock. So it is gold line watercolour cardstock. It is cold press 200 DSM. So yeah, so that's what I'm using today. And then I've got the Grabby watercolours set. Because I just think the colours are so bright and vibrant on these. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely set. It comes, you get, so you do get some watercolour paper with it, which is quite nice. And then you also get a little bag with it, with a paintbrush. Actually, I might use this today, with a paintbrush and a rubber and a pencil, which I just think is gorgeous. Really, really nice. Oh, and a pencil sharpener. So this is from Grabby. So if I remember, I will leave a link to them in the description box below. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, I haven't used it for ages. The colours are lovely and bright, so we will use it. Okay, I am using my hybrid ink today. So I'm using the Nuvo Black Shadow ink. Absolutely, it's one of my favourites now to use, because it takes away all of the guesswork. If you're like me and you forget quite easily, this works with watercolour and alcohol ink markers. So it is definitely a good one to use. Now, definitely want to use this one, because it is so beautiful. Okay, and I am going to cut these down, but we are using a platform just so that we can stamp a couple of times to get a really good impression. So, and this is actually my preferred stamping platform. I do have a Tim Holtz one, and I had another one, I can't remember the make of it, and I have to say this one has been the nicest stamping platform that yeah, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it is from, it's Creative Craft Products, which is Craft Stash's own brand. But honestly guys, if you're looking for a stamping platform, I highly recommend this. I actually bought this one for my sister-in-law for her birthday a few years back, and I was so jealous because she sort of used it and it was like there was no effort in it at all. It's got like, it's stringed, and yeah, I just love it. So so yeah, so it is, like I said, it's a Craft Stash brand one, but definitely worth it. Now if you do subscribe to this magazine, you could get it for free. So yeah, right, the other one that I want to play with is this Crescent Moon one. So I'm going to turn my card over, because I think I'm going to end up doing 2 cards today. Okay, let's move that. And I love the fact that the magnets come in these little plastic things as well. So let's put them down. And I will be cutting this down to size as well, for my card bases. So, okay. So let's stamp this. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, just give that a really good press. Allow that ink to soak into your cardstock, and oh, doesn't that just look beautiful? So that's our stamping done. So let's take this out. Okay, I'm finished with that. I don't need that now because I'll probably just stamp, yeah, just stamp using a block for that. Where's my, there it is. I was going to say, we need to spritz our paint, so it is a good idea to actually spray your watercolours first to activate them. It just makes life so much easier. And then yeah, I've got my water here, and we are just going to colour. So I'm not going to make this, you know, we're not going to be like very professional, I don't think, with this, but I'm not a professional watercolour artist or Copic pen. I am self-taught, but I have to say it is something that I do enjoy doing. So yeah, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to colour everything in using the watercolours. I'm not doing shading or fancy colouring in with this. We're just going to colour and have fun with it, because that's what it's there for. So, I mean, absolutely gorgeous, and these colours are so vibrant as well. So I think for the purpose of this video, because I don't know how much you guys want to sit and watch me colour, and because I'm not doing anything special with this, you can see I'm just picking up the same colours and I'm just colouring in those leaves with this green. I'm not making any darker shades of it. it's just going to be solid colouring in. Sometimes I think it's still nice to have where you can go back to very basics, where you don't have to do all that fancy colouring in. And so every now and again I do love just to colour in very simply like we're doing today. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pop you guys up on speed up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this bit, and I will see you guys when we come to, I'll just make it closer. Yeah, and I will see you guys when we get when we're finished and we're ready to make our cards. So I hope you enjoy. Right, okay, we're back. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous do they look, so bright and vibrant. So I have just gone in my stash, and I've not my stash, sorry, I've just grabbed the sentiment that came with the magazine, and I am just going to stamp happy birthday in there. Okay, so I'm just giving time for that ink just to go on. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, I'm just going to close that for now, because we will grab another sentiment in a moment. But what I'm going to do, it doesn't fit. Right, so I'm just going to cut straight down the centre of here, and we'll deal with that bit in a moment. But what I would like to do is I am just going to cut these. Oh, I should have made sure that was dry. That was very silly of me. So let me just take this out. It does come out. Well, it comes out if you throw it on the floor, as I have done several times. And the other one, do you know what, right, move that. Let's get the big one. Yeah, like I said, I should have made sure it was dry. But what I can do, just to do that, is just get some water and just blend that out, so it's gonna have like a nice orange tint to it, and that just, yeah, makes it look like it was meant to be. There we go. I thought it was dry, but there you go. Yeah, so now you can't really tell, which is fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down like this. So it is 4 1/4. No, let's do it 4 by 4 1/2. So that's how big our panel is. So 4 by 4 1/2. I mean, that just looks fab. I've done it again. Honestly, do you know what? I think I might put a wash over it. Or the other thing is, I might cut it out. Yeah. Next time, don't get your heat tool out, because it will make life so much easier. Can you tell I'm still poorly? Because my brain isn't working. Isn't it funny? It'd be interesting to know, actually. So this is something for you guys. Are you like me, that when you're poorly and you're coming to the end of it, that for some reason you just can't, like, you'd make silly mistakes that you would never normally make? Yeah, it's really, really interesting to know whether or not you guys are the same as well. And obviously I've got to get back to work because I am self-employed. So yeah, but I'm making silly mistakes that I would never normally make. And it can be, yeah, it can be quite frustrating. That I can tell you. Right, okay. So I've cut down my panels and I'm just going to get another, I love these sentiments. They're absolutely beautiful. Right. Oh, sending love, I think. So I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to just grab my ink pad, and yeah, that didn't go quite to plan, so let's do that again. Okay, nice. I like it. Right, and then I'm going to grab my trimmer back and we're just going to trim that out. Okay, I'm just going to straighten up those edges because that makes a massive difference. Okay, and then I just want to do this bit. There we go. Right, so we've got that. Now I'm going to grab my card bases. So I'm going to grab, for this one, we're going to have a 5 by 7. Very simple. My goodness, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then this one I'm going to do actually I'm going to cut the card base down so that fits perfectly. So yeah, and I knew that was going to happen. Do you know what? I just want to see. I want to have I mean, I think I'm going to end up redoing the whole thing, but I'm just going to take this wet ink off there just so I can colour that in a little bit more, because I do think it was a happy accident. I wished I'd done it first though, because I think it would have made life so much easier. Let me get this out because I'm loving it as a coloured background. So what I'm going to do is take some of that ink. Now this is because I wouldn't have done this if I hadn't have done this silly mistake. So sometimes, you know, us making those mistakes is a happy accident, because look at that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I am loving how this is looking. So I'm just making these corners just a little bit darker, and then coming in with the yellow. That's a bit too much yellow, but we can, that's fine. Let's blend that together. And how gorgeous has that turned out? Right, we want a bit more of that orange because we've made that darker. I want to make this area darker. Now I am going to dry this. We are going to get the heat tool out and we are going to dry it because, yeah, I don't want to mess it up, but I have to say I am so glad that I messed it up, because I would never have done this. Now, I would suggest that on doing this, I would do it first before you colour your flowers in. It definitely makes life a little bit easier. But I mean, yeah, there is no way that I would have even dared to do this. Oh, don't you just love a happy accident? I was thinking that, you know what, I might just start the video again, but no, I'm not, because I want to show you guys now how easy it can be to, you know, for something to go quite wrong. But yeah, how sometimes how simple it can be to make it different. And oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I am so pleased with that. Oh, it is absolutely fab. Right, heat tool coming out. I'm going to dry it and then I'll be back. Right, okay, that is now dry. Oh my goodness. I'm not even joking. I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, I've got water everywhere. How amazing is that? Honestly, guys, if you make a mistake like I just did, don't give up. Just, you know, it's a learning experience, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just so chuffed with that. Now, I am going to cut my card base down because I don't want to add anything else onto this. It is just stunning the way that it is. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some trusty cardboard, and we are going to put this trusty cardboard on so that, yeah, it's raised up. That is it. That's all I'm going to do with this card, because I just think it is perfect the way it is. I'm still, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still like in a bit of shock that it actually worked. Oh my goodness, I am so pleased with how that came out. Absolutely, yeah, just amazing. Really is amazing. Right, okay, so I've put my trusty cardboard on the back, and then we're just going to pop lots of glue on and yeah, stick this down. I love using cardboard for oh, why are you unsticking? Because that's never happened before. That's just right. Let's pop this on like so. So I'm making sure that that's straight, and just really push that down, just so that that gives chance for that glue, you know, just to take. Oh, I love it. And then I got my scissors. Right, okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my card base down so that this card fits, and then now I will get asked about envelopes for this card because I have cut it down. What I will do is actually just put it still in an A6 card, so I just in envelope, sorry, and just make it yeah, just put it in a bigger envelope. Or you can make one, you could wrap it up like a parcel with some paper, but oh my goodness, I'm just blown away at how gorgeous this card has turned out. I think this one's definitely my favourite. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to use this one again, we're going to keep very simple. I'm just going to glue this bit down. These stamps make it so incredibly easy to make such beautiful cards. Yeah, oh my goodness, you could batch make them, you could stamp a load of stuff and then batch make it. Right, I don't know, yeah, we'll keep it flat. I was thinking that I'll have it raised, but no, we're gonna have this one flat. Oh my goodness. And again, I'm not doing anything else to this. I think I've done enough experiment for one day, but absolutely beautiful cards. Quick and easy. I mean, I think the whole portion of watercolouring these, apart from doing this background, didn't take me very long to do at all, which was really nice. These stamps I'm actually going to keep in my little drawer that I have underneath my desk that I keep my ink and stuff in, because it is such a beautiful stamp set and ideal. It's got everything on it. And it's a little baby one, so that is going to go in my drawer, and something that Sorry, my nose feels like it's getting more and more blocked. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm just so happy. I'm so chuffed because, like I said, when I'm poorly, I can't seem to function correctly, and it is part of my FND. So, I mean, I'm not sure. Well, I know many of you who follow me on my channel do know that I have FND, fibromyalgia, and a few other ailments. So when I'm poorly, my FND kicks in, and the function, oh my goodness, I do not function at all. And it does show in my crafting because I do silly mistakes that I would never normally do, and in this case it has turned out to be perfect. And yeah, it was worth me doing those silly mistakes. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. So quick reminder, we have used creative stamping issue number 130. I really want to come on and do some more cards with this when I'm feeling better. But yeah, COVID seems to be lingering. 11 days I tested positive for. I'm now negative, which means that I'm happy to go and see my mum and stuff again because I've missed my mum loads. But yeah, 11 days. It has been brutal. I'm not like, yeah, please guys, stay safe, be safe, because yeah, you do not want to get COVID. And if you've had COVID, then honestly, I'm sending you so much love and hugs and healing hugs as well. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Yeah, I'll stop waffling. If you want this magazine, you can get it from Craft Stash. Craft Stash is the best place to get your magazines from. You can also get them in supermarkets, but it's not always guaranteed. But yeah, definitely worth going to Craft Stash. And also it's worth signing up to Craft Stash's newsletter, because every now and again they do half price magazines. I always take full advantage when they do half price magazines because I love magazines. I love reading them. I love it's a tangible product. I love the fact that I can just touch it and I can do something with it. If you have stayed with me to this point, thank you so much. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you again. Please do all stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.